Yo, welcome to the city where them haters hate and they team always choke like every day. If they see this video, they might throw some bows, but they still getting on that L train like some salt to hose. Philly flew in looking for the win, which they got one. Atlanta lost, stick a fork in them, they done. Haha. I love it, man. I love it. Yo, guys, what's up? It's your boy back at you with another video. And yo, we just took it to the Atlanta Falcons. First of all, the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Atlanta Falcons 32-6, man. And first things first, just a shout out to Nick Sirianni for winning his first game. We really looked amazing on offense. As far as how we moved the ball, the different personnels that we were in, we utilized everyone, even J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, man. I mean, mainly he was in there for blocking, but that was to free up our running backs. But, so shout out to them, with him and Shane Steichen, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. But either way, man, it was a good showing for the offense. Jalen Hurts, he did his thing, man. He looked sharp, and if anybody had any doubts about him, and I was in the middle, it should put it to rest at this point, man, because he looked legit out there, man. And I mean, look at his stats. I mean, he was 27 of 35 for 264 yards. I mean, he had 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. So he didn't turn the ball over at all. And he had a quarterback rating of 126.4. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is awesome. That's what you could do. That's what you want out of a quarterback. Someone who doesn't turn the ball over, who doesn't take unnecessary risks. Now, there were a lot of things that I wish he would have done better. Basically not using his legs first in certain plays, but other times, where the offensive line broke down in protection, he was able to make up for it with his legs. With that being said, we got to tone down on the penalties, especially on the offensive line. But Mailata is a beast, man. Mailata is a beast. And Sayamalu, man, he needs to... I know he always starts all slow. So he just needs to shore up things. The communication needs to be better. There were a few times where Jalen Hurts was calling for the ball and Kelsey wouldn't snap the ball on time. So there was a lot of times where I saw where... a delay of game could have happened. But for the most part, I'm happy with what I saw on the offense, man. So you got Jalen Hurts. Miles Sanders had 15 rush attempts for 74 yards. Didn't have a touchdown. But, I mean, he looked good and running the ball. I mean, he looked like Miles Sanders, you know what I'm saying? Even Kenny G, you know what I'm saying? The Songbird, you know what I'm saying? He had, he had 9 rushes for, I think, 39 yards. And even Jalen Hurts, back to Jalen Hurts, he had 7 rushing attempts for 62 yards, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, our running game was really, it turned out really good. Against a better defense, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? But I like what I saw. Now, going to the wide receivers. Devontae Smith, and I was very close when I said this, but Devontae Smith had 6 receptions for 71 yards and his first touchdown as a Philadelphia Eagle. Congrats to him. Jalen Reagor also had 6 receptions for 49 yards and a touchdown. Congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? They used him. I think, they didn't use him early, but when they did use him, they kind of utilized him like I thought I would. In certain spaces, the touchdown that he did have, he scored on a screenplay. But I mean, when he can go, man, he can go. And he did a lot better in special teams and catching the ball. He made sure he shored his hands up with that. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to get better at, running the ball and make sure just north and south, not east and west. And, don't try to do too much. Just try to gain as much yards as you can, and then let the offense take over from there. But other than that, man, I liked what I saw from that. And then Dallas Goedert, great tight end play. Zach Ertz ended up getting a hamstring injury, which sidelined him. But Goddard had 4 receptions for 44 yards or something like that. I mean, it was ridiculous. But and he had a touchdown, which I think we got away with on. If I gotta be honest, I think we got away with one on that one. But we'll take it, man. We'll take whatever we can get this year. So I mean, like I like the way the offense was running. It looked good, and congrats to the offensive guys. We can only get better from here, and I look forward to seeing more. Now the defense, I actually appreciated what he did, but we didn't really blitz. We gave him a lot of different looks, a lot of substitutions. We were putting in different personnel from what from what I was seeing. The coverage was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But we're going against, the Atlanta Falcons, who only have Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley had 51 yards off 6 receptions. So I mean, they were getting the ball to him early and often, but Jonathan Gannon really adjusted and then shut Ridley down. You know what I'm saying? Start double covering him, and then from there on, you know what I'm saying, he really wasn't that much of a factor. He had to try to find Pitts, and he was looking for Matt Ryan. Of course, I'm talking about him. He was looking for Davis, and they were running the ball on us. Now, our run defense needs to be a lot better. Eric Wilson actually led the team in tackles, followed by Alex Singleton. And you know what, man? I just really think that we definitely have to shore that up. We have to make sure that we're stopping the run game. But, it seemed like we did pretty decent in the passing game. And, the only real drive that the Falcons got was like the first one. And then after that, it was just penalties. So, on both sides of the ball for the Eagles, we definitely got to make sure that we're doing better and limiting the penalties. Other than that, I did like what I saw from the defense, you know what I'm saying? And I think we have a good cornerback tandem with Nelson and Slay. I think Slay should have had that pick like I was looking for. And Hassan Ridgeway, I mean, they just, Mayfield or whatever his name on the Falcons, man, they lit him up. And Ridgeway was feasting off him. And Hargrave got 2 tackles, man. And it was all, it was so awesome. And all of them, got in the line and they threw like the kick, like they were kicking down the door and letting everybody know we were taking that W today. And so that was just amazing, man. I'll take what I can get. I love what I saw. This team is together. This team is, they're poised to make a run, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not seeing any from anybody, you know what I'm saying? After seeing the Cowboys, I didn't necessarily see the Washington football team yet or the Giants, so I'll be watching them later on today. But if I'm just judging it off of the Cowboys and the Eagles, I'm not scared of the Cowboys one bit. Never really am, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So, that's really all I got for today. I mean, enjoy the win, everyone. Rejoice. The Eagles are back, and we got that dub. We 1-0. And that means we 1 win better than Dallas. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, you guys let me know in the comments below. How do you feel about the game? How do you feel about the defense and the performance of our defense? And, what were things that you think that we can improve on? And what did you think about the offense? What are the things that you loved about the offense? You can put your negatives down on the offense as well. Were you impressed by Jalen Hurts and the rest of the guys, the wide receivers, Rager, Smith? Were you guys impressed about them? You let me know. And how do you feel about Nick Sirianni and the coaches, man? You guys let me know. I will say this, man. Nick Sirianni reminded me a lot of Doug Peterson by going for it and losing those points off the board. So that's a negative in my book. But other than that, I liked what I saw. So you guys let me know in the comments below. And we'll get up for the next Sunday. All right, guys, you keep your talents sharp and go Birds. EAGLES, Eagles, and that's what's up. You guys take it easy. Peace.